The first set was again a feeling out process, and we didn't pass very well. We couldn't get a feel for their serving, and we gave a bunch of free balls in the first set, which we weren't even getting a swing on a lot of stuff, and so we just stuck with it. A lot younger teams for sure, you're gonna start to get down and get frustrated and probably make some errors and give up some points. We didn't do that. We just kind of hung in there and able to pull out the first set, and then once we settled in again, it's we blocked and defended really well, and we're able to run a lot of stuff in transition that was able to score.
You talked about serve receive being kind of an issue. I remember you saying that last year as well. How do you counteract that and get that to where you need it to be?
Yeah, there's lots of things we can do. You can never get enough reps in serve receive. It's a tough skill. Understanding the angles to get the ball back to the net, and then just getting a feel for the gym and the opponent's serving styles. In practice, maybe we can do a little bit better job of trying to mimic the other team's serves and have a little bit more of a heads up going into the match, and we do some of those things, but maybe we can do a little bit better job of that, just to help us ease into it, so we're not really trying to figure out the angles and the speeds right at the beginning of the set. And other part is just full confidence in knowing that they can do it, and being able to move quick and connecting all those skills together. So at the end of the day, it's a tough skill. You just kind of got to get into a rhythm in the game.
Is having confidence, like you just mentioned, is that a skill for some teams? Because you would think that the girls would have it in abundance being national champions.
Oh, I think no matter who you are, you're always going to struggle with confidence when you're trying to excel and be elite and be the best at what you do. And the players that are able to be confident and have that next level of confidence are the ones that have been through, tough losses and made mistakes that cost their team games and all of those things. But the biggest part is those players are able to bounce back and learn from those mistakes. When they're in that situation again at another time, they're able to excel and be able to be successful. And I think that's the big part about our group. Being a veteran team, we've went through those things. First 2 years for Annika, Shelby, and Ray, we lost in the first round. And those are games we expected to win. And so, going through all those ups and downs, but having the grit and the determination to come back and keep competing, that's what allowed us to get to a national championship. And now that we're back from that, we've been able to jump through all those hoops, learn all those lessons, and find ways to be successful. And now we don't just have to look back on all the tough lessons of when we weren't able to come through. We now have those lessons plus the ones of where we were successful and we were able to come through. And I think that's where confidence builds, and that's where players can really look back on their experiences to help them through tough moments.